Top 10 Smartest Animals in the World. Welcome to my channel. So before we get started with our video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any updates. From detecting tuberculosis in humans to outperforming us in memory tests, we aren't the only intelligent creatures on this planet. Truth be told, we're far from it. We tend to believe we're the smartest species on Earth, using traditional classroom intelligence as the benchmark to measure an animal's brain power, but those tests just scratch the surface. For example, while we can create sonar technology to track an enemy submarine, dolphins are born with it. All animals make their own decisions, whether it's instinctual or well thought out, just like us. We have all evolved throughout the years, continue to learn from one another, and have formed friendships with each other. You might be watching this with your intelligent little friend, your pet, by your side. So, while some of the animals on this list have smaller brains than us or vastly larger ones, each animal is intelligent and unique in its way. After all, groundhogs still predict our weather, right? Here are 10 of the smartest animals that have continued to show their remarkable intelligence time after time. Number 10. Rat. Number 10 in our countdown is the rat, a highly intelligent yet much maligned animal in Western cultures. But in Chinese culture, the rat is well regarded for its cunning and resourcefulness, and good reason. It has successfully colonized every continent on Earth except for Antarctica. And if history is any indication, they'll be there too soon enough. Widely used in research, the lab rat has been known to find shortcuts, loopholes, and escape routes in the laboratory experiments designed by the top scientific minds of our time. It takes a rat 30 minutes to check the area of a tennis court for mine, a task that could take a human 4 days with a metal detector. And it can check 100 sputum samples for TB in under 20 minutes, while a lab technician might take up to 4 days using conventional tests. If that wasn't impressive enough, rats can also learn to play hide and seek. Number 9. Pigeons. Ironically, pigeons are ranked next on our list and are colloquially known as flying rats. The reasons for their inclusion here, though, are significantly different. Pigeons have been proven to recognize their reflection, which shows a complex sense of self-awareness. They can recognize specific people and places over months and even years. That memory is precisely why pigeons were used for centuries to carry messages over great distances. Pigeons can identify all of the letters of the English alphabet, and they can even recognize the difference between two people in pictures. Number 8. Crows. Crows are another highly intelligent animal species that were also used as messengers, much like the pigeon. They can use complicated group tactics when in combat with other animals, like flanking maneuvers. Crows can also learn speech, and they have impressive memory. Researchers have recorded instances of crows altering migration patterns to avoid dangerous areas. And crows have even been caught memorizing garbage routes and schedules to more effectively steal a quick bite to eat from the trucks. Crows possess the largest brain of all avian species, and they have shown the ability to recognize human faces. They also can use tools despite their obvious lack of hands and arms. In fact, the New Caledonian crow makes a knife to more easily separate leaves and grass. Number 7. Pigs. Pigs just barely edged out dogs for our list of the 10 smartest animals. While dogs have intelligence comparable to a toddler, pigs operate at a much higher IQ level. They can understand the concept of reflection at only 6 weeks old. That is something that takes human children several months to comprehend. Pigs also have approximately 20 different sounds that they use to communicate, and mother pigs sing to their children while they are feeding. Pigs respond to emotion and even show empathy when appropriate, which is an extremely rare trait in the animal kingdom. Number 6. Octopus. The octopus is the only invertebrate animal to make our list of the world's most intelligent animals. As the only member of its class listed here, you may be asking, just how smart is an octopus? Captive octopi have been observed using high-order planning with several steps to escape from captivity, and others can damage objects even outside of their tank by intentionally splashing water onto them repeatedly. These cephalopods are deceptively clever. Number 5. African gray parrots. The African gray parrot takes the highest avian spot on this list of most intelligent animals. Estimated to be as smart as a 5-year-old human, these parrots not only learn human speech, but they can master an impressively large vocabulary, up to hundreds of words. In addition, African greys understand spatial reasoning, recognize and identify shapes and colors, and can even be taught the relationships between bigger and smaller, different and alike, and over and under. A popular pet, the African gray parrot is found in a domesticated state throughout the world, but they are native to the rainforests of Central Africa. Number 4. Elephants. Elephants are frequently referenced for their long memory, but they are also one of the smartest animals. Elephants have a complicated social structure and have been witnessed participating in funeral rituals for departed members of their family as well as mourning their loss. Elephants also use tools and medicate themselves. They will eat the leaves of certain plants to cure illness and even induce labor. They are also one of the very few animals that perform altruistic acts. Most animals cannot process the abstract thinking required of such actions. Elephants will sacrifice themselves if they believe that it will allow the rest of the herd or their children to escape to safety. Number 3. Chimpanzees. Our closest genetic relative comes in third place on this list of the most intelligent animals. Chimpanzees share 98% of their DNA with humans, and they are native to sub-Saharan Africa. They are expert tool users, and chimps have been seen improvising tools from available items to make what they need. These great apes also use psychological techniques. Within their own families, they will manipulate others to accomplish certain tasks. One unique fact about chimpanzees is that scientists discovered adult members of a family unit teaching their young sign language. The most interesting part of that discovery is that there was no human interaction or prompting whatsoever. The chimps took it upon themselves to teach the children sign language, and they were using it to communicate amongst the group. Number 2. Bottlenose dolphins. Many people believe that the bottlenose dolphin is the smartest animal, but it's ranked number 2 on this list. How smart is a dolphin? Honestly, it depends. There are over 8 species of dolphin, but only the bottlenose dolphin made the cut here. They have the largest brain size among all their relatives, and they are the only dolphin without fused cervical vertebrae, which allows them to make those human-like nodding motions with their heads. Number 1. Orangutans. Orangutans come in the first place here for a very interesting reason. Much like chimpanzees, the orangutan can use tools, learn sign language, and have complex social structures that involve rituals. In captivity, an orangutan was taught tool usage and the process of building a simple structure. When he was released to the wild, researchers observed that the same orangutan improvising tools from what could be found and then constructed a similar structure to obtain shelter from the rain. It's no surprise that the orangutan is so smart, considering that it shares over 97% of its DNA with humans. They can be trained to use a hammer and nails. And orangutans even learn to use a hose to siphon liquids. Native to Indonesia, they are sadly critically endangered due to habitat loss. Let us know what you think about the list in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video, please like the video and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.